Okay, we're back. So I'll start by reading some of this. Unknown Nazi scientist note. Professor Schilling, following the catastrophic failure of the so-called crocoduck experiments with genetically generated animal hybrids, a more crude approach was decided upon. Here I will detail the latest experiment for you. Subject A's head was removed carefully and placed in the vat containing the preservation liquid developed by the research team in Paris. Subject B's body was taken out of its vat, which also had been preserved in the same liquid, and prepared for conjoining. Subject A's head was subsequently attached to Subject B's neck. While there was no movement, this seemed to be mostly reflexatory, and there was unfortunately no signs of consciousness from Subject A. The experiment was aborted, and it was determined that more research was needed. Specifically, more Datjushund parchments were needed to fill in the missing pieces of the puzzle. The note is bloodstained and incomplete, and written in the margins with Set's handwriting. Must be the Draconian theorem. We'll investigate. Okay, so maybe the Nazis were trying to pick up where Set or someone left off. This one? This note concerning Caroline's power suit. The armor Caroline wears, I must say, beyond fascinating. Such details, such craftsmanship, also flawless in execution, a truly fantastic example of Datjushund engineering. I can't even stop looking at it whenever I'm around Caroline. Well, created maybe around the 18th century, very difficult to pinpoint exact date. I did hear about this when I was a little boy chick, from stories told by the elders. Even a klutz could wear this and become the greatest athlete in the world. The engineers hid encrypted messages inside the lining of the suit, which I have been trying to decipher, but I have bupkis so far. Anyway, I will return to it one day if I have the time. Okay, so he may be able to improve or... another star card. Might be able to improve or modify the suit, so we have to... Let's see what the star card was. Fred, start! That's kind of cool. Yeah, I know what we have. Nothing there. That's the diner. We're supposed to go to the... See, here's those flies again. I don't think there's anything here. No. We'll go back this way. There was all that stuff. I think that was all at the other end of this. I first want to go to the that up this way. Nope. This way? Sick bay? I want to find the shooting range.
Hello, Captain.
Here's all of these too. I will actually come back after the shooting range and we'll read those.
Good to see you, Captain.
Nice to see you too.
Can't believe Caroline is dead. Who will lead us now?
I think maybe Wyatt will?
Leadership, you mean? Until we find some more suitable person?
So that's the lab. Now, where is... Is it straight through here? Ammo depot? Bunch of armor here. Oh, hi.
Gonna make me chase you, ain't you? That's gotta be more careful with his experiments.
So I think this is the shooting range, and there's nothing else up here. So I don't think this is bad, but I could be wrong. Really? I don't think that's bad.
Let's see how the old man stacks up.
Top. Barely, but we're top. Not bad. Anything else? There's nothing here.
Captain?
Bunch of we're maxed out there, okay. I think that's where that is.
You're back, Shimshon. How was my shooting range?
It was good. I want to read something real quick.
Hello to you, Captain.
Yeah. Oh, that's why. I went full length of the way. Okay, that's good.
Pleasure, Captain Blazkowicz.
So, let's read these. Start with their unknown commandant's journal. Day 13. Hold up here for almost 2 weeks now, like rats in our own U-boat. We'll sketch out a plan with Commandant Fisher. That degenerate terrorist surprised us, but we are soldiers of the Reich. Bred in battle and forged in combat. We will get out of here and eradicate these subhumans for good. Day 39. Looks like we will be here a while. They are too many for us to handle right now. We are low on ammo, too much risk involved. Fisher will try to get the communication system working. Day 54. The men are getting desperate. The air is getting stale, pungent. My uniform itches. I try to sleep, but I wake up every minute, sometimes by the men screaming from their own awful nightmares. Many of them have seen things no man should see. Day 85. Rations are running low. Some of the men have started hallucinating. Fritz was trying to write to his mom this morning. Problem is that she has been dead for 10 years. Must keep a lookout for the rest of us to make sure none of them loses it completely. They would be of no use for us if we have to fight the terrorist. Johann will go find some spare parts for the communication system. Day 98. I'm really losing my mind. Cleaned my uniform 5 times already and it still itches. We'll have to take it off. When we are rescued, I will put it back on so I can look respectable during the awards ceremony. Day, I lost count. Fisher managed to get the communication system working. He has sent messages to the Oberkommando. This is it. They will rescue us. Never lose faith in the Reich. Day, question mark, question mark, question mark. What is Commandant Fisher thinking? He welded himself in the control room with the communication system. Paranoid? Accusing us of trying to interfere with the transmission. He has completely lost it. The men are saying they heard some commotion by the Section F entrance. Probably nothing. Until we came running through the door. Irene Engel appointed general by our beloved Fuhrer. Oh, so that must be... Yeah, Irene Engel is the new chick. So I guess she's the new villain since Death's Head. We killed him last game, so... I think Engel is the new one. We'll find out, though. 20 June 1961, Berlin. The sun was shining and the birds were singing during the ceremony yesterday morning when Frau Irene Engel was appointed to general by the Fuhrer in front of the Volksschale in Berlin. General Engel, who has devoted her life to the glorious Reich and our beloved Fuhrer, gave a stirring speech that was televised across the globe. We have been attacked, not by a foreign army or a foe worthy of respect, but by criminals, murderers, and subhumans. I will accept the task appointed to me by the Fuhrer and bring these people to justice. One world, one future, one leader. Her speech was greeted by a full minute of applause. General Engel was also gifted the Ausmerzer by our beloved Fuhrer, a massive sky fortress designed to strike down terrorist instigators during the Liberation War in the American territories. But we did manage to kind of like infiltrate and save ourselves from the Ausmerzer, so yep, there is that. Grab something to drink real quick. On to American territories prosper under new regime. Washington, 12 June 1961. The Ministry of Regional Welfare of the American territories of the Greater Reich released a compilation of independent reports today investigating the state of the American territories after being liberated from the former corrupt regime and the American order was introduced. The independent reports all unanimously revealed that the American people have never been so prosperous in the entire history of the continent. They also cited their Bestdorfer. The bomb that brought peace to the American territories was a singular factor in waking people up. This simply reinforces what we've always believed, that the American people have been held captive by a clique of corrupt elites who were never interested in their welfare, said the director of the Institute, Ludwig Hubert. Unlike the beloved Führer, who has shown with the right leadership, people will prosper. Well, okay. I'll keep that to myself. Commandant Fisher's note. Keep your voices down. Men, when we talk in here, we talk using small words. We do not want to risk any sound of us being here leaking out into other parts of the submarine. Just think what would happen if he comes in here. I do not need to remind you of what happened last time. It was a right slaughter. I am trying to send some kind of message to the Oberkommando where we are so they can rescue us. Until then, everyone sit calm and quiet and do not rock the boat. Communication using written notes. Use voice only if you absolutely have to. Pass this note along, Commandant Fisher, or Commander Fisher. So he was actually trying to be smart and just like keep it quiet so we wouldn't know until like Sigrun actually kind of like, hey, we know that someone was broadcasting because we knew exactly where you are. Sigrun would have actually, if it wasn't for Sigrun, we probably wouldn't have known they were here. My dearest Hans, you should see this. The American colonies is a paradise. I am staying at a hotel in Honolulu. It's beautiful and the locals are friendly to me. The glory of the Reich has truly blessed this place. Still, when I take the girls out to the harbor to buy ice cream, and I see all the U-boats and ships coming back to port, I think of you, my beloved, remembering how proud you were when you got stationed on Ava's hammer. I hope you are safe out there, and that I can be in your arms again soon. The girls wonder if you have seen a mermaid yet. I miss you. All my love, Taranka. Unknown Nazi server technician's note. Alex, I know you think the Odin server is ancient, but changing it is too big of a hassle. It would leave it too vulnerable. Some terrorists have already started learning how to break into other lesser systems that don't have the codes guarded by the Oberkommando. P.S. I found one of the hatches that was missing. We'll put it in the access hallway for now until I get permission to enter the armory. Oberlet Ansel Decker's e-post. Okay. Following the infiltration of the moon base, the Oberkommando has demanded that the main security system aboard the Ausmercher be upgraded. Several backup systems and failsafe are to be put in the Odin system. The Odin system is the most advanced and sophisticated surveillance system in the world. If our enemies get a hold of a fraction of this technology, we would feel the repercussions for years to come. All authorization codes are to be stored at the Oberkommando central servers. General Ingel expects this to be done by the end of the week. Ansel Decker, Oberlieutenant and second in command of the Ausmercher. Well, that's kind of cool. Kind of like how they kept everything kind of secure and stuff, so it's kind of neat. Now, what we're going to do, go visit Mr. Set again. Let's see, Set, what do you got here? That's not where Set is. That's over here. I'm just now starting to get the hang of this place.
Well done, Ingela. You fresh apple, you...
Blaskovich, your lady Anya, she was here looking for you?
Oh, yes. Anya found Caroline's notes about the American resistance cell in New York City. Look for her in Caroline's room.
Okay, to Caroline's room. Let's go.
Have you listened to the paper, Hassan?
In range.
The band,
Wyatt. Hi, Wyatt. Big and Mr. Haas. Max Haas. Oh, there she is. Oh, what's this? Airlines Journal. After BJ killed General Strauss and freed prisoners, it crippled the Nazis' research division, slowed the Nazi advancement in tech research. If he wakes up, I will keep reminding him that we are forever in gratitude to him. The Nazis are demoralized, humiliated, but it's not enough. More is needed. The Paris mission was a success. In some ways, it was the first step towards building the momentum we need to take on the Nazis globally. I just wish I could find a way to help Juna. The Ausmercer has come awfully close the last couple of days. Worrying. Must speak to Set about this. Caroline. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, Anya. What do we got? Can I only do it from, like, this angle? Yep.
Oh, William. I can still smell her in here. I found Caroline's notes on the American resistance cell in New York City. I know their exact location. Go talk to Wyatt for me. I asked him to do something, and he wouldn't come out of his room.
Okay.
We have to gather everyone to get ready for our next move. We've almost arrived in New York City.
Oh, so we're going to New York. Okay, sweet. Let's go talk to Wyatt. Wyatt! Go listen to music.
How am I gonna tell her I'll be joining you, Caroline? Make her watch as I fade away. Maybe she already knows. Keeps pretending, like me.
Captain.
Good evening, Captain Vasquez.
Not where I want to go. Okay, I just said I got the hang of this. But I need to find the crew quarters. Oh, Christ, how's that way? Down this way? This way. Yep, Wyatt is this way. Pig! Combate! The lab is that way. So is Wyatt. Wyatt this way.
Gosh darn it, Dick! What's up, Cap?
I reviewed Caroline's notes. The New York City resistance group is concealed at the top of the state building. It said?
Yes.
I assume the high altitude means the radiation is at tolerable levels?
Yes.
However, we can't simply fly in there in our Nazi helicopters because we're gonna be shot down.
Can we re-establish contact, let them know that we're coming?
I've looked, but I couldn't find any means of contacting them in Caroline's notes.
Well, we'll have to approach from ground level. Introduce ourselves face to face.
Ground level, the whole city is saturated by fallout from the Nazi atom bomb. Lethal levels of radiation if we go there without protective wear.
Well, this armor will protect from all radiation.
Guess you're going this one alone.
Yeah. What else is new?
Mbate, can you give him a ride?
Easy. Sure, boss.
Can I help?
5 degrees port, and then continue straight forward.
Got it, Blondie. Hey, big friend. You better watch out for the crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
It's not New York underground crawling with crocodiles.
But no, I'm from Texas.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Kind of cool. See, like, what New York would look like.
Men, women, children. Not screaming no more. But I can still hear it.
Okay. This is kind of, like, neat to see what, like, New York would look like if it got bombed or something. I'm just kind of, like, checking for anything got, like... Everything's actually underneath here or something. Nothing underneath here? Car. Okay. Nothing underneath there. Okay. And if it's like nuclear and we're just jumped into like nuclear water, that'd be kind of. Just got a flashlight, to be honest. Good there. Need.
Should be possible to blow that hatch open from the inside.
Possible to blow the hatch from the inside. Ah, okay. We are gonna do. I can't go back, can I? Nope. So I'm trying to do that so I can go back through here. To do this, I refuel this. I think we're gonna need that. So, I'm sure that there's probably some other stuff to read in the ship, but I'll kind of read it periodically. I don't want to like bomb everyone with like reading a bunch of stuff all at once. And
Cap, you there? Listen, Cap, transmission's weak. Make your way through the city and reach the state building. And watch out. Whoa. Jeez, my head. Whoa. Oh, feeling a little lightheaded, Cap. Hey, watch out for the Nazi search parties is what I was going to say.
Huh. Well, no map quite yet. So, okay. There's probably some like hidden stuff. Oh, periodically. Armor. 170 armor, that's pretty. So, do this stealthily, or should I don't do this? Kind of stealth. No, that one.
Ich erwarte regelmäßige Statusberichte. Melden Sie mir alle Anzeichen verdächtiger Aktivität.
Jawohl!
War ja klar, dass ich wieder Dienst schieben muss. Hör auf zu jammern. Du bist nicht der Einzige. Genieß lieber die Ruhe.
Das ist es ja gerade. Es ist zu ruhig. Hier ist seit Jahren tote Hose. Was sollen wir in dieser Einöde? Ihr überlebt doch nicht.
Könnte doch eine Übung sein. Vielleicht ein Test?
Nein. Weißt du, wie die Amis die Gegend hier nennen?
Nein.
The City of a Million Dollars. So viele sind hier.
He's like just to our left.
Ja, sich auch ein bisschen Blick aufgefallen.
We're gonna kind of come out this way? No. That was a little better. Wish we could silence the. people above us. Yeah. Up there. We're gonna try to get that other. Okay, there's the Enigma codes. Oh, you. Okay, right there. Huh. Now, gotta look around. Sir. Ah, see, there's like, I think stuff hidden, like right here. Concept. This. Kinda cool. Oh, kinda cool. That's kinda looking around, exploring some of this. Think here? Nope. I can't do anything that way, really. The map real quick. See anything this way? In the car? Nope. Card there. Okay. Card. Anything else? Benjamin Wilson? Is there something there? Something like up above there. It's kind of a little detour. Kind of look around. Nothing back here, I don't think.